up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the anime adaptation of Ranger Rejects trailer. But before I get into this live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Kitty, who is somewhere around here, and this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to the trailer we will be covering up in here. That is in the description box below as well. So, okay, first off, before I get into how my anime live reactions work, we gotta address the elephant in the room, and that is the crap Kodansha USA localization title, which I have bitched about in many Ranger Reject live reactions. I've been covering Ranger Reject since the beginning of its serialization, and just like the majority of the Ranger Reject community, yeah, we're rejecting this dumbass title. And yes, I actually contacted the Kodansha rep to see if they could change the localization title. And I even included examples of fans saying that they're rejecting this title. And they said no. Another reason why it's really frustrating for the stupid English localization title, which we will not say on this channel, is because countries like, I think Germany has it, I think France has it, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, and I know the Spanish localization has the title as Ranger Reject, so Kodansha USA just being a bunch of dumbasses, and it's been like this for other series like Goddess Cafe Terrace. I hate that freaking name too, what they chose for that localization name. It makes no sense. But anyways, how my anime live reactions work are because I am not sponsored, and the last thing we need is a copyright strike. I can't show anything on the screen. However, on my side of the screen, I have the trailer and the manga side by side because, well, everything is from a manga reader's perspective. Now, we're primarily going to focus, of course, on the art and animation for this trailer because obviously we're not going to be getting a lot of writing up in here. So in terms of the art and animation, well, if it wasn't for already being spoiled by the ongoing modern manga renaissance, which has really made me extremely stingy and picky about art, whether it be in anime, manga, or manga, go watch any of my live reactions, you will see it. I would be even just as critical if it wasn't for that, because I love Ranger Reject. It's one of my favorite mangas to cover, and the art is just gorgeous. Nikki's art is beautiful, and I really want to see Yostar take this art and make it even better. But that's going to be really hard to do, let's be real. Anyways, where we're starting off this trailer is on page 3 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga, where we're seeing the Sky Fortress. Now, here's my thing with the Sky Fortress. First of all, the landscape looks gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that landscape. However, the fortress itself, it doesn't have enough line work or detailing, because what's great about Nikki's art, even when the fortress or like a shot is zoomed out, they still put that extra detailing in it so you could really appreciate it. So yeah, that kind of frustrates me a bit. After that, we get into page 10 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga, which is basically, you know, of course, announcing the weekly Sunday battles. The one thing I am worried about here, and Yostar, you had to make me think of Captain Tsubasa, which really makes me mad right now, what Studio Kai did to it. The audience members themselves look really stiff, and I am not liking the faces. I don't. Frustrates me. Then we get to page 9 here. Yeah. We get to page 9, in terms of the writing anyway. It's page 9 explaining, you know, of course, the situation. But we don't see, oh no, we do see the hot babes. That's right, we do see the hot babes up on page 9 as well. Something I would have liked to see here, but I kind of understand why they, well, hopefully they save it till later in the trailer, is how, and maybe it will be in the actual anime, is like footage, like little sneak peeks of the agreement with the Dusters, and of course, you know, the Dragon Keepers. That really fucked up agreement. Let's be honest here. But okay, now I have to address the actual Ranger outfits here, because I have the color page up here from the first chapter, which is on page 2, or not page 2, page 4 of the manga. Now, here's my issue I'm having here, especially with the I think it's mainly with red. That color palette on the helmet is wrong. It's supposed to be mostly red, and then the design on the top is supposed to be black, and it's the reverse here, which really irritates me. And how's the muscular? And again, this is why I love Negi's art so much. The musculature just ain't there. Like, when you see red up in this color page, for example, you see how ripped he is. And it's not just red, the rest of him too. We could see Blue's scars from this angle. Yeah, I'm glad we could see his scars. I think Blue's helmet is okay. I'm just glad we could see the scars. I think is Pink okay? Yeah, Pink's looks fine. Yellow, let's take a look at Yellow here. Maybe it's the angle, but Yellow's is looking a little, Yellow's is just looking funky as hell. I don't like it. This could be the lighting and the angle, but Yellow is not looking so great. Then, why'd you do my boy Chidori dirty? Chidori is my favorite fucking Dragon Keeper. So I'm going to be even more critical because I love Chidori so much. Chidori's color scheme, again, this could be the lighting that's doing it, but there's supposed to be way more green and just like just stripes of black. And it looks like this is the same issue that we have with reds, where there's more, where the green and the black have been replaced. That's a problem. I'm not happy. That is not Ranger Reject if you get the fucking uniforms wrong. The helmet shape looks, from this angle anyway, it looks okay. I wish the capes had more, especially Reds in particular, because he's front and center, had a little bit more detail up in there. I kind of wish they were doing the pose from the color spread. That would have been sick as hell. And also, in regards to Red's helmet, I almost forgot. On the sides, there's supposed to be like 3 scales, and there are only 2 here. And that is another problem. Nah, I want this to be accurate as hell, because this is an anime adaptation. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it gets worse. I think it gets a little bit worse on the chest for Red. Does it look okay? Yeah, the black line. And yeah, we still get the keyhole and all that, and yeah, I know the cape is probably blocking more of it, but I do not like how this looks. I don't. Compared to how he looks in the manga, his uniform looks in the manga, I don't like it. But the straps are in, I feel like they're in the right spot. Yeah, the straps are roughly in the right spot, but I really don't like that they changed the fucking color palettes for, again, this angle could be for Blue. But I really don't like how they changed Reds, and I don't like how they changed my boy Chidori's, and also Yellows. That color scheme, man, that color scheme is killing me. Yeah, this is a problem when the capes are blowing. There's supposed to be texture up in there, up in the capes. And even, if I'm comparing it to page 4 here of chapter 1, even the collars are supposed to be, supposed to have a little bit more texture and movement. And that's a huge problem for me because, again, read the manga. You will see how fluid and detailed Negi's art is. And I want to see this art, hell, even enhanced for the anime adaptation. And right now, I'm not getting it. And that very much irritates me. Now, the design for the monster, I think this is on page 26, I believe. Let me make sure I have it in front of me. Yeah, this design for the monster, I kind of wish there, like, if you look at page 26, and this is when the dusters are coming out and you see the monster behind them, there's this beautiful shadowing back there, and line work to, like, emphasize, you know, show that they're coming out, obviously. But here, I like considering the lighting, the detailing looks nice, but man, it would have been nice to have it like shadowed like Negi does, because it gives more of a mysterious, intimidating factor. Hopefully that's fixed for the actual anime when it comes out. Oh, okay. Red here, at the let's see, what is this? I think this is the 10 or 11-second mark. No, this is the 12, 13-second mark. Okay, here Red's helmet is correct. So we have consistency issues here, but the helmet here is correct. It has the right color palette. That red is beautiful. Oh my god, I love the shade of red. It just works for this. And I love this background with the sky. Now, where this scene is at, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is I believe it is on page, I believe this is right at page 43 when Red is about to attack D. But the finger, man, is the finger bent? No, the finger is straight. That really sucks. I love the view. I love the reflection in Red's visor. Oh my god, hold on. I want to make sure I'm right about this reflection here. No, it's just this. I thought it was showing the invaders, but nah, it's showing. Ooh, I wonder if that. It could be the sun, but I would love it if that was the divine tool. Kind of would love it if it was the divine tool being represented. But the problem I'm having here, and again, this is where I'm trying not to be super picky about writing, but I have to be here. Because when Red beats the invaders, he uses his dragon blaster here, and here it doesn't look like he uses it, and that really, why can't we just see the fucking blaster? It looks like he punches them. Oh, but here are the waifus. The waifus holding the signs on page, is it page 10? No, it's page 9, excuse me. At least the waifus are here. I was worried for a minute that they were going to be skipped, but nah, they're here. Come on. Oh, God, I'm going to say this about the waifus, though. Let me pull it up just to make sure this is correct. But damn, the waifus are looking hot. Ooh. Okay. I think the tops are right. The tops look okay. Are they wearing are these the right earrings? Ooh, so here's a nice little touch here that for one of the girls, they put earrings here. And in the manga, you can't see it, but I like that we have the D for the earrings for Dragon Keepers. I know you could make the argument that it's not for D though. No. It's for the Dragon Keepers. But I like how these outfits are looking though. These look great. We got the collars. Oh, I'm sorry. The brown. It's not the blonde. It's the brunette that's in front that's showing. Even then, we don't see her wearing earrings. So I do like that touch. But anyways, so now we're seeing the families tune in for the Sunday showdown. So at the 17-second mark, we're starting to see the families and stuff gathering to watch the Sunday battles, and the kids. Well, in the manga they have blonde hair, and also their mama is there too. We don't see mama up in there, but it's just dad there watching it with the kids. The kids' outfits. Oh, the boy is missing. I think he's holding where's the Dragon Keeper action figures? I see the switch there, but no, he's supposed to be holding Dragon Keeper figures here. What the fuck? And the baby is supposed to just, like, she has her eyes closed and she's smiling. But god damn it, why? Ooh, and here's the Dragon Keepers making their appearance here. And this is on page, this is at the 18-second mark, and this is on page 28 of Chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. The smoke cloud could look a lot better, but I love the colors, you know, for each ranger showing behind them. I think it's beautiful. But man, that smoke cloud could look so much better. I don't like how it looks here. Okay, I'm going to take it back about the smoke clouds. I love that they're colored. Oh my god, I love it. I wish the green, though, was... I think the green looks more like a teal than green. Why are you doing my boy Chidori dirty like this? He's supposed to be like a dark green. Kind of, I say darker than Tommy and, you know, the Green Ranger up in Mighty Morphins? Shade of green? If we're including the lighting, I would say it's more of that shade of green. If not, it's a little bit darker. But I'm curious what you guys think of this. I love that the helmets are lighting up. I love the different color smoke. I wish it was just... You know what? I'm going to say this about red. And this is why I'm okay with reds being as big as it is. I kind of wish it was bigger. Because of, obviously, red is the leader of the Dragon Keepers. And also, he's the one that's behind the corruption. Yellows, I wouldn't mind if yellows was... I think yellow and blue are the same. This makes so much sense. Okay, so yellow and blue are the same, around the same size. Maybe yellow's a little bit bigger because of their contributions to the corruption occurring in the Dragon Keepers. So I kind of like that. Yellow is a bigger influence, though. Oh, wait till if you aren't caught up. Woo! Yellow is crazy. Oh my god. Blue, on the other hand, and this is why I'm fine with blues being straight, because blue, as I said earlier, blindly followed red until right around the time he died fighting Petrola. There we go. And here's the thing with pink and green being smaller. I wish the green was darker. But with pink and green being the smallest, they are the ones that have been planning the rebellion against Red for a good chunk of this manga. We still haven't seen where Pink's role... Well, obviously we're not going to see it now well, fuck you, I'm spoiling it. If she's dead. I don't know if we're going to see her role, her part of... Well, obviously Pink is the information battalion. But... I like seeing Green's is a little bit bigger than Pink, and I like that because Chidori's role in he's the leader of the rebellion, for fuck's sake. And God, what he does is like pure trollage, and I love it. God, I hope he's a chosen Dragon Keeper. I don't want him to be an artificial one. Please, Negi, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And yes, I spoiled it. Deal with it. Go read the manga. It's good. I love the negative contrast right after we see the smoke showing, you know, announcing they're the Dragon Keepers. Whoa, please keep this and the smoke effect in the anime. Just make greens darker. And I want when their entrance, like right before the smoke appears behind them, I want it to look a little bit better. I don't like how it looks right now, but hopefully Yostar will fix it. So where we're at after the Dragon Keepers arrive is page 13 of Chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. And God, I love this color palette for the background. Oh my God, it looks so good. Oh my God, I'm happy. I'm happy we're getting backgrounds. Thank fucking God. Okay, at the 25-second mark, we have... the adaptation of page 16 of chapter 1 of the manga, and we're seeing them, seeing the Dusters trying to figure out what they're going to be doing for the Sunday battle villain-wise, and I love it. I love it. I think this is practically perfect. Okay, good. He is holding the human, because I was going to be like, wait a minute. Nah, this is actually pretty good. I'm happy with this. Maybe, like, the only thing that's... I say that the lines below them are missing? No, it's actually good. Pretty much spot on. I'm happy with it. Okay, so where we're at after the first title card is page I want to say it's pages 45 and 46. Yeah, it's roughly around there. Or no. No. Oh, I'm sorry. It's page 46 when Red strikes D, but did we have the blade? Okay, good. We have the blade in the hand, but I think the blade is a little too short. Yeah, the blade's a little too short. It should be a little bit longer, and I think the width is okay. Yeah, the width is fine. It just needs to be a little bit wider. But oh, that background! Oh my god! I hope we see this. This better be in the anime. Oh my god! Oh, and the slow motion that's being used when Red uses his divine tool on D is gorgeous. Then this right here, the close up of Red's mask, the extreme close up of Red with the blood on his face, is actually from chapter 3. It's on page 3 of chapter 3, I believe. No, it's a little further down, I think. Hold on. I thought it was page 3. No, it is not. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's on page 24 of chapter 3's adaptation of the manga, and oh, that close up is so sick. Oh, and I love this twinkle in his eye too. Again, I feel like part of me wants to say this is kind of to symbolize his divine tool, which is badass as hell. I hope they animate it right. But the blood, the blood on Red's face in the manga is more spread out because it's like a splash of blood. I don't like how close together it is on the left cheek. I don't like that. And also on the helmet, there's supposed to be more blood going up the right side of the helmet. Again, it could be because they want to show the glint in his, or the sparkle in his eye because of his ability. But God, that smile! Oh, that sinister smile is everything! Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with some of this, but God, there's other parts that I'm very frustrated with. After the next title card, we see D's rebellion, the start of D's rebellion, which is around page. I want to say this part is around page 14 of chapter 1. Yeah, that feels right. I'm sorry, this is on page 23 of the manga, I believe, and God, this background is beautiful, as well as the light shining on Dee's face is great. Okay, so the next part here, and this is why I'm hoping we're going to get more stuff about the Rangers agreement with the Dusters. Maybe in the first episode. I'd love to see more foreshadowing of this, but where it is, I believe it's here, right? Hold on a second. I thought I had this in front of me, but hold on. Okay, I found it. It's on page 15 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga, and I kind of like that we're seeing, because in the manga we're seeing the angle is behind the Dragon Keepers, but I kind of like that it's profile here. I hope how they're going to do this is start from behind and then go to profile. I think that would work a lot better, at least for me anyway. And then it continues with D talking to one of his fellow Dusters about the situation, about his thoughts on the whole situation on page, let's see, I think it's here, right? Yeah, page, I think it continues like on page 23 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. Okay, now where this is, the next scene is, and this is like the 37-second mark, is right near the end of chapter 1. Or no, is it right near the end of chapter 1? Yeah, this is right near the end of chapter 1. So like page I want to say 50, 51-ish? Yeah, that feels right, where we're seeing D transform back into his human form. Okay, yeah, that feels right. Oh, no, I'm wrong about that. Okay, so where this is on, I believe you are here, right? Yeah, this is on, I don't know why I said that it was page, near the end of chapter, well, it is technically near the end of chapter 1. It's on page 39 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. You can make that argument, and then it goes into page 40, and it looks beautiful. I really like how D is reforming himself. Yeah, this looks great. There better be like more detailing, obviously, but for right now, it looks good. And remember, this anime is coming out in 2024. Now, the dust behind D in the 38-second mark, I wish it was better, because the way that the smoke behind D looks on page 40, it looks like it's like borderline aura, and it looks sick. And also, I love the way D's arm reforms on page 40. But D, I think for the most part, looks okay. I'm glad that he's not stiff. We have him bent the right way. He's leaning forward and all that, so you get the back. But can't see the gloves, so I don't know. We don't know how the gloves are looking yet. I feel like right before it gets to the introduction of the characters, when we're seeing that profile of Red Smile, I think it's on, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, page 47 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. I want it to be more sparkly. Okay, so I think you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, like the 41-second mark, when we're seeing the duster here. I don't think it's D though. It's on page 13 of chapter 1's adaptation of the manga. Oh, even if it is D, I believe yeah, I think it is D. When he's making his declaration, I think it's roughly around page 18. Yeah, that makes sense. Page 18 going into page 19. Or no, yeah, it's page 18 because that's where his introduction is in the manga. Okay, so I believe we're Suzukiri and okay, Hibiki has various scenes going on for his intro, but I think Suzukiri is either after she discovers that D is a duster, most likely like either in the end of chapter 2, beginning of chapter 3. But Hibiki, he has like stuff on page 6 of chapter 1, and also I feel like it's also chapter 3, page 17 and 18, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I feel like, you know what? I feel like for Suzukiri, it's also page 17, and for one of the scenes with Hibiki, it's page 18. Ooh. Okay. I do not like how Suzukiri looks. Suzukiri deserves better. Hibiki actually looks okay. Even the chin looks good. All right, so Hibiki actually looks fine here. Yeah, this is definitely, Hibiki's content is definitely page 6 of chapter 1, and I would really want to say page 18 of chapter 3, possibly as well. But ooh, that close-up of the tiger, woo! Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my god, Katie, stop it. The face looks great. My only complaint is I wish there was more detailing on the jowls and I think the face, yeah, that muzzle is not looking good, but the color palette is great. And I think the marking is actually accurate too. If I think I'm correct on this. Yeah, I think the marking is good. But I'm very, very sad that the detailing isn't there like I want it to be. And I know it's supposed to be a Tiger truck, but still. Is that the Dragon Blaster? Oh my god, the Dragon Blaster! Holy shit! Or sorry, the red. I feel like that's the Red Dragon's breath fire. Oh god. That's what it. I think that's the Dragon Gadget, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that is the Dragon Gadget. Holy shit, it looks awesome. Oh my god. Okay, now I really got to look at this. And this is, I believe, is on page 39 of chapter 1? No. It's page 45, I believe, when they use the no. The Dragon Gadget is before Red goes up against D. Duh. Okay. Or just Solo's on D. And by the way, the tiger, if you want to see the close-up of the tiger face before I forget, you could get a good look at it on page, where are you? I think it was like page 30. Yeah. You can get a good look at it when he's reforming at like page 32, especially. But here, oh god, the Tiger truck transformation. We're not going to see that. If we do, I will be very, very surprised. Oh, here it is. It's the Divine Tool Dragon Blaster. And it's using the Dragon Breath fire. Okay, that's what it is. And this is on page 37. Oh my god. This looks so freaking sick. Oh my god, it does. I kind of wish we were seeing, again, I know it's the angle. We're not going to see the beautiful detailing that Negi does. But I think the shape of it is actually wrong. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I think it's wrong. I think the shape is too... I think it's too big. It looks more like a fucking camcorder than the Dragon Blaster. I'm sorry. Wait, did I say the right one here? Yeah, the Dragon Blaster. Yeah, I think it's too... I think the body... I think the head looks okay, but the body of it is looking a little funky. Yeah, that's what it is. The head looks great, but... the head itself looks great, but like the neck and the body... No, ma'am. I'm not happy with it. But the colors coming out of it, yes, ma'am. Okay, what I was saying earlier about like page 52 when D is changing back into human form, yeah, that it's at the I think it's 52, right? Yeah, it's like around the 55-second mark. And God, does it look good. Holy shit. We got the details in the fingers, the hands. Oh my God, the close-up. Okay, this close-up at like the 59-second mark where we're seeing Dee's face turning into his human form. Love, love, love. I love it. Oh my God, it looks cool. And the look in his eye. Ooh. I'm so happy with this. Now, the final frame here is on page 56, where D declares he is going to beat every one of his last, every enemy, his last enemies, which are the Dragon Keepers. And I think the billboard looks okay. Okay, Red's helmet looks okay. Yeah, Red's helmet looks better. Blue looks definitely better. Pink looks great. Okay, I think the only thing with Pink that I'm having an issue with is the V's on her suit are a little too big, and there's supposed to be more of them. That's my only issue with Pink. Yellow looks so much better. Oh my God, he looks better. And of course, Chidori looks great. Chidori looks way better here. You see that shade of green? That's the shade of green that I want for the smoke. And oh, the poster looks so beautiful. And we got the poses and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, the shading on the hand for Red's hand on this poster is everything. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Oh my god, I love it. The only thing though is the writing though itself on the billboard has an X over it, but I guess we'll see that in the main anime. But overall with this this trailer, I am kind of concerned with some of the art and animation. I'm hoping that gets fixed. I like a lot of the concepts that YoStar's doing, like as I said, with the smoke and the color of the dragons in front of the arena. I love that it's red and blue because, you know, blue is doing the dirty work for Red up until he gets killed for the most part, up until the fight against Petrola. So I'm very, very happy with that. The D's transformation from human to from Duster to human is beautiful. I really like how the transformations are looking. I think they could look way better, but God, there's one scene after Red defeats D again that looks so incredible in the manga. I can't wait to see that animated. I hope it's animated like this. I do. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this trailer. In terms of the teaser visual, I have to mention this as well. The bottom of the fortress, I love the lighting in general in the fortress. I wish the bottom of it looked better. The chains look pretty good. I like the background where we have the different dragon keepers. And of course, Chidori is looking like a boss. And I love Blue's head tilted up. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, what? And Pink looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. In the teaser visual in regards to the dragon keepers, and I love seeing Green's teeth. I love it, love it, love it. But Suzukiri is the one that I'm really worried about. I'm kind of worried about Hibiki's design as well. I know it's zoomed out, so you can't really see the detailing in Hibiki, but I do like the. For the most part, Hibiki looked good in the trailer. It's Suzukiri that's the real issue. In terms of like facial shape and stuff. But I love the dusters in the background too. Oh, and the red sky makes it so much better because remember, Ranger Reject fans, the Red Dragon Keeper is the ringleader. He's the one causing the fuckery. He's the one he's the one that started it. That's why, again, I love this red in the background. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm very curious what you guys think. And yes, I noticed on the screen green was in the right corner and then you had red on the left. I kind of like that. Oh, I do like that. Here's why I like this. Because green and red were comrades, are comrades, obviously. But green, remember, Chidori is rebelling against Yosuke, okay, red. Pink, I like the green up there by Pink's helmet because, as I said earlier, Pink is allying herself with Chidori to take on, to overthrow Red and fix the corruption of what that's going on in the Dragon Keepers. So I really like that detail. I do. And remember, Pink is doing this in secret as well. So again, this is brilliant. I'm looking forward to Ranger Reject for little things like that. I really do like these details like this. But man, some of the art and animation, especially in terms of character designs, need to be fixed. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this trailer and what do you guys think of the teaser visuals and the little foreshadowing that we have up in there, especially like with the smoke, with the glint in Red's eye. You could make the argument that that's like supposed to be symbolizing his divine tool. Could make that argument. And even the post or the teaser visual with the hints of green leading the rebellion against red and pink allying with green. I really, really like that a lot. And also the red sky to symbolize, of course, red being the ringleader of all this fuckery. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Especially when it comes to Ranger Reject, because I've been covering this since freaking chapter 1. If you guys could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.